I was told in the email here that I had exactly 10 questions and then I was gonna be escorted off the premises. Huh? How are you doing? Does that count as one of my 10 questions if I say hello and sort of ask how you're doing? What if you brought me on to ask questions and then I went, my question is how are you doing? And then I'm not gonna ask a single question for the rest of this. Do you think, in what capacity? Why would you think that? What about me is doing that? What about me is giving that off? I feel like I see you online by yourself talking in Montana.
Is that a question? You kind of Montana? No. Question mark? No, okay.
Period. You live in Montana, that was a fact. So how does this work? How do we come up with the name Puzzle? Family name? Do you think that are controversial? Okay, ready? Are GMOs actually bad? About GMOs? Did you not go to school? Because it's like a crop being able to grow in the desert, right? Theoretically. Is there anything where it's like insulin, where it's like people have tinkered with the plant and are like, okay, this is for everybody. And then there's a company that comes in and is like, it's for everybody except now that we bought it. And so it's for us and it's for you if you pay for it.
I think all of them to buy your seed from us.
Can I tell you what I think we should be doing with GMOs? Like for the flower? Just a plant, it's a farm that you can just go to that just has irises just to look at. What do they smell like? Or what? They're baking brownies and spraying them on the plants, sort of Justin Bieber fragrance. Do we solve this one? Is that the point of this, is that I ask you questions and then we fix them? Okay, ready? Can someone have the most DNA ever? Really? Educated guess. Based on famous people that you know, who do you think would have the most DNA? Could you tell based off of looking at somebody being like, based on how? How is that possible? My blood doesn't have DNA?
And all their organelles after they develop.
Is blood just free flowing? It's in your veins, right? But it's not just floating around. There's no blood in my muscles if there's not a vein there. Am I a bag hank? Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
I will.
How did they find this out? Is welfare taking your DNA? How does that affect your health? But could it be you? Is this a scientific thing where that's just their best educated guess, or is there like enough proof that they're like, that is what happened?
No, that's what happened.
At what point is it like we take our best educated guess, like with dinosaurs, where for years and years and years we were like, this is not a question, this is a definitive statement. So I'm like, at what point is it like it's our best educated guess versus like we scientifically, like we have proof that this is what happened?
I mean, that is a huge question. And also I will emphasize a question.
Okay, why are British people's teeth known for being like that? Why are they like that? And why are their teeth like that? What would that be? Like teeth falling out, needing like more
it's harder to
dentures?
clean.
Have we evolved to have less teeth at this point?
No.
Or is it a gum transplant? That is the solution, is just that working harder to clean it, which was the reason that the NHS was giving more orthodontia work, is literally just doing the brush vertical and spending a little bit more time with your toothbrush is the version of cleaning it. Are these bones? But is this like, what is this? Calcium? What is this? What is this? What are these? Do you have anything you want to promo? Yeah, why are you being so mean to me? Here we go, ready? Why aren't we giving Zeppelins another try? Are you kidding me? Is that true? Is that what happens to balloons when you let them go? Why aren't we doing Zeppelins all the time? So we are doing it still. Do they?
Yeah.
Where? So what are they putting inside that? Is that helium? And couldn't you like tie it to something theoretically? Is that true? No headphones? If you exclude family, friends, loved ones, who would you hope is meeting you to take you to the next place? Where were you going? What's your reaction to the scandal? Do you agree? Okay, are you ready? Can you tell me a secret? You have to write down your secret? What? Is that true? You can't say anything towards, didn't I say that from the top? What is it? Small and many? Do they?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they come in rows. They're always losing them.
That wasn't a question, that was a declarative statement.